The end. 96 hours. Dr. Whitaker? It's over. And so now we will have a good time. Our good friend Michael Collier is with us to make us laugh. Humor is a part of life. A power networking party is like no other party because a power networking party doesn't stop. So we're going to party after that. Dr. Whitaker will close with a few words as he opened. I'm sorry to put you in this position, but this is what you do. You have orders, and I know you, did we get the urn? You're going to? Yeah, okay. And I told you, your eyes are going to blink and the time is going to be over. So it's over. And you see my captain is, we've got to turn this room into a party room. Right. She reminds me. This is how we stay on time. So, Dr. Whitaker, you want to have closing words? Okay.
Once again, George has done the usual Fraser net preparation. If you notice, like I noticed, Freddie didn't have any notes. So he was doing very well without notes. But here's the challenge I have right now before I can even make my closing remarks. So we have, for years, done a closing ritual of sorts that takes about a half hour.
You're going to do it outside.
Alex whispered to me, she said, I got to clear this room in 5 minutes. So we'll do it out of this room. So we'll have all of our receiving line will be there. So it will still work, and Alex will be able to start doing what she's doing. Is Fitzgerald here? Where are you? Make your way up here. I met Fitzgerald a long time ago on Thursday. Just like it's been a long time since we met on Thursday, too. But I told him I was going to go out on a limb, and this is for everybody that, how many people, this is your first Power Networking Conference? Okay, I met Fitzgerald standing outside, and I said, this your first conference? He said, yes. I said, well, I'm going to go out on a limb right now and tell you right now, before the conference even starts, that you're going to love this. And so I told him earlier today, is I'm going to have you come up and make a liar out of me. So Fitzgerald, here you are. So what's your report on the conference?
Real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Woo! It was like that. It really was. Okay. It really was.
Okay, that's good.
Appreciate you, man.
Now we promised Alex that we would clear this room, so you have to help us all together, myself included. But when we started, I mentioned your ancestors that made it possible, their refusal to die made it possible for you to be here. So what did they want? At some point along the way, they realized that their dreams were not going to come true. Whatever dreams they had, aspirations, at some point they realized from generation to generation to generation that that was not going to happen. So I imagine that the thing that they hoped and wanted and dreamt about is that one day they would have offspring, and their offsprings would make their dreams come true. And you are the living example of their dreams. And you have to make their dreams come true. if you're doing all the things you need to do, their dreams are already coming true. But if there's things holding you back so that you're not doing the things that you need to be doing, or you want to be doing, or you feel like you were born to do, then you're not fulfilling your purpose. Part of your purpose is to make your ancestors' dreams come true. So our closing activity is always to ask the participants to write out on a small piece of paper anything that you feel needs to be alleviated, removed, destroyed, killed, so that you can move ahead and do what you need to do without these impediments. And then we have you leave that piece of paper with us. And long after the conference, or shortly after the conference, we take all of those pieces of paper and we get together and we burn them in a ritual and send those ashes back to our ancestors of God and ask that all of those things be granted to you so that you don't have any excuses for why you're not moving forward in an accelerated rate.